Want to know how to bulk like a pro bodybuilder using science-backed methods? Stay with me until the end of this video. What is bulking? Bulking is a deliberate phase in a training cycle where the primary goal is to increase muscle mass by consuming more calories than your body burns daily. This caloric surplus provides the energy and nutrients necessary for muscle repair and growth after intense resistance training. During bulking, athletes focus on eating enough protein, carbohydrates, and fats to fuel their workouts and recovery. The process involves progressively lifting heavier weights to stimulate muscle fibers, prompting the body to adapt by building larger and stronger muscles. It's important to understand that bulking is not just about eating more indiscriminately. It requires a carefully planned diet and training program. Excess calories support muscle gain, but if not managed properly, they can lead to unwanted fat gain. Therefore, monitoring progress and adjusting nutrition and workouts is key to maximizing lean muscle growth while minimizing fat accumulation. Bulking is a strategic approach combining increased caloric intake and resistance training to build muscle efficiently. It balances nutrition, exercise, and recovery to optimize body composition for strength and size gains. Clean bulk versus dirty bulk. Understanding the real difference is key to building muscle effectively. When you choose to bulk cleanly, you focus on consuming nutrient-dense foods such as lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. The goal is to eat just enough calories above your maintenance level to support muscle growth while minimizing fat gain. This approach emphasizes quality over quantity, allowing your body to build lean muscle slowly and steadily. It requires patience and discipline, but leads to a healthier physique, better energy levels, and improved long-term results. On the other hand, dirty bulking involves consuming a large surplus of calories, often from less nutritious or highly processed foods. This method aims to increase overall body weight rapidly, which includes muscle gain, but also significant fat accumulation. While dirty bulking can help break through plateaus and accelerate size gains in the short term, it usually results in a more challenging cutting phase later to reduce the excess fat. The risk of unwanted health issues and slower recovery makes this approach less sustainable for many. Deciding between clean and dirty bulking depends on your individual goals, metabolism, and willingness to invest time in a controlled process. Clean bulking aligns well with those who want to maintain a lean and athletic look, prioritize health, and avoid dramatic fluctuations in weight. Dirty bulking might be suitable for people who prioritize quick mass gain and are prepared for the extra effort needed during fat loss phases. Understanding these two bulking strategies empowers you to tailor your nutrition and training to what suits your body and lifestyle best. How you bulk is just as important as how much you bulk, and choosing the right path can make all the difference in achieving your muscle building goals efficiently and sustainably. If you've made it this far, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any more videos like this. How many calories really do you need? Understanding your calorie needs is the foundation of any effective fitness goal, whether you're aiming to bulk up, slim down, or simply maintain your current physique. Calories are more than just numbers on a label. They represent the fuel your body needs to power every single process, from moving your muscles to maintaining your heartbeat and brain function. The total number of calories you need each day is made up of several parts. First is your basal metabolic rate, which is how many calories your body burns just to stay alive, even if you lie in bed all day. Then comes the energy you use for movement, like walking, training, climbing stairs, or even fidgeting. Finally, your body also burns calories during digestion. Yes, just breaking down and using food requires energy too. If your goal is muscle gain, you'll need a calorie surplus, meaning you consume slightly more calories than your body uses daily. This provides your muscles with enough fuel to recover, rebuild, and grow. But it's not about eating endlessly. Too much extra food can lead to fat gain rather than lean mass. That's why finding the right surplus is so important. If you're trying to lose fat, your goal is to be in a calorie deficit. That means taking in fewer calories than your body needs, so it starts using stored fat for energy. But again, this deficit should be moderate, not extreme, to avoid muscle loss, low energy, and slow recovery. The most effective approach is to calculate your maintenance calories, the number of calories you need to stay the same weight, and then adjust from there based on your goals. This number is different for everyone, and factors like your age, weight, height, activity level, and training intensity all play a role. Using calorie tracking tools or formulas like the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation can give you a solid starting point. But over time, it's smart to listen to your body and adjust as needed based on your results, how you feel, and how your body is changing. Finding your ideal calorie intake isn't a one-time answer. It's a process of learning, testing, and adapting. But once you know how much fuel your body truly needs, you unlock the ability to build muscle, burn fat, and reach your goals with confidence and clarity. What pros do that you don't? Professional athletes don't just train harder, they train smarter by focusing on the invisible factors that most people miss. They design their routines around understanding their own unique body rhythms and energy peaks, not blindly following generic plans. Pros plan their days to align workouts with when their body and mind are naturally most alert and ready. This internal timing, often ignored by beginners, can dramatically improve training efficiency and reduce fatigue. They also embrace flexibility in their approach. Instead of sticking rigidly to a fixed plan, pros constantly assess how their body feels and adapt on the fly, knowing that progress requires listening as much as pushing. Another key is strategic rest. Not just long sleep, but micro recoveries throughout the day, like short breaks, naps, or moments of deep focus to reset mental energy. These small pauses add up to sustained performance over weeks and months. Pros keep a detailed log, but not just numbers and weights. They track mood, motivation, energy levels, and even external factors like stress from work or social life. This holistic tracking allows them to adjust training beyond just physical metrics. Finally, they cultivate patience and perspective. Instead of chasing quick results, they focus on steady, long-term growth, accepting setbacks as part of the process, and using them to learn rather than get discouraged. Mastering these less obvious habits can be the real game changer. It's not always about what you do in the gym, but how you structure your whole life around your goals. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.